Hi guys, my name is Tim Paynter, and I am living in a van and sharing my adventures with you. My thought is that there's a lot of collective knowledge out there, and many of you can help me in this new lifestyle of mine. Give me some good tips. I'm the kind of guy that if you teach me something new, if you give me a new idea, I'm willing to try it, and then, wow, a lot of new ideas really work and become used. So this has been a difficult path to follow, I can tell you. I just moved out of my house not 4 days ago. Rented it, actually, is what I did. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm homeless because even though I have a house, I can't use it. I can't go to the bathroom there. I can't go watch CNN or do something like that. Someone else has a right to use that house. I think there are a lot of people in America who are tired of that huge house payment, and that's me. And I just can't continue making these payments. I am land poor. It breaks the bank. Every month I worry about where I'm going to get enough money to make that payment. So I was able to find a tenant to make that payment for me, or most of the payment, and I'll make the rest. And I don't even live in the house. Now I'm paying for a house I can't even use. So the idea is to live in a van and avoid all this high rent and have adventures and maybe try to finally get ahead. I think part of the problem in America is no one gets ahead. Well, some people do. The super wealthy do get ahead. And in fact, they get ahead and more ahead. And I don't want to get into the politics of all that. Good for them. I'm happy for them that they're able to find so much in their super wealth. It didn't work for me. My efforts to become wealthy, to join the American rat race, just didn't work. And I decided I had to do something else. And this is it. Now I am stealth urban camping in Denver, Colorado. And that's very, very different than touring in a vehicle. I toured the West Coast last year for 4 months in a BMW. I call it the BMW camper van. But it's just a BMW. We slept in the seats and we had a blast. We saw places that I've never seen before. We were always out of the car, always had something to do. But when you're in a fixed location and you're doing stealth urban camping, it's very different. First of all, you've seen most of what you're going to see because you live in the area. You know the dangerous areas of town, so you try to stay out of those. But otherwise, you've got to find a place to sleep every night. And it's very difficult. It's very stressful. And I know that part of this reaction that I'm having is just the newness of it all. Leaving a house that was relatively spacious. I lived in 600 square feet in a house, and now I'm living in less than 140 square feet. And there are two of us. So it's a really, really difficult challenge. But I'm going to really see where it takes me. I'm very committed to this, and I think it's going to be ultimately a blast. I really am looking for your ideas in how to do this, places to go, ways to do things differently, ways to do things better, how a simple life without all the material things might be a better life. I invite you to follow along, and as I say, my name's Tim Paynter, and we'll see you soon.